For those of you who are new here, I'm Dr. Lindsay Butzer, a small animal veterinarian, and today we're going to talk about whether or not you should sleep in the bed with your dog and a few things about that. First off, I was practically raised with dogs. My dad's a veterinarian, so I've grown up with him building a huge animal hospital in South Florida, and I've probably lived with about 8 to 10 dogs at one point that he would rescue through the clinic to give them a good home. So before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up to help my videos circulate. Now let's get into this. So I get this question a lot. Should I sleep in the bed with my dogs? So on appointments, people will ask me, is it something you recommend? I see on Instagram or TikTok and even YouTube here that people are sleeping with 6 dogs in their bed, kind of like me. And is this something you recommend? My trainer told me that the dog should sleep on the floor or somewhere in their crate below me when I sleep up in my bed for a hierarchy thing. So what do you think about this? This is such a common question that I get, so I made this video to address it for you guys. So just like us, dogs thrive on love, affection, and bonding. So Thule right here loves sleeping with me. So for her, it's a sense of loyalty and companionship that she is right with me in my bed. This big, chubby Thule loves to sleep right above my head, or she'll pretty much spoon me at night and I get to cuddle with all this fluff. But everyone is different. They think that sometimes the dog in the bed is gross, or the hair, and just things like that where they don't want the dog in the bed, and that's absolutely fine. But dogs love to be near us and close to us. They're our companions, they're man's best friend, so letting them sleep with you is totally fine in my books. You can put a comment below what you guys think about that and the hierarchy level, but I love sleeping with my dogs. There are certain dog breeds, however, that might be pushy or dominating. Like if you have a big Mastiff who tries to step all over you, in that case, you might want them to sleep in a crate and not in the bed with you. Dogs also have an instinct to protect you. So they might want to sleep in your bed because they think that's the closest way that they can protect you from an intruder or someone dangerous. Like those Chihuahuas who love to sleep under the bed, probably for warmth, but then they come out and torpedo at someone to attack them. For you Chihuahua owners out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've had many Chihuahuas and it cracks me up when those little guys hear something and just come right out. Dogs are also pack animals. As a pack in the wild, they sleep together in a den with their families to make sure no one gets hurt. Dogs are emotional animals, they love their pack and you as their owner. As their pack leader, they seriously do love you. So when a dog wants to sleep with you and even cries at your door to sleep with you, it's because they crave your companionship and love. Dogs even get jealous. If you let another dog sleep in the bed with you and leave one out, they can truly get sad and depressed. So just like kids, we have to treat our dogs equally to make them feel happy and respected. And if you let one dog in your bed, you have to let 2 in. So I get these comments all the time. Dr. Lindsay, how do you sleep with all these dogs in your bed? And yes, I do read my comments. Some of them make me laugh and then some of them make me question my existence. But to answer this is it really depends on the night, because having all 6 dogs in my bed when I can't sleep that great, but I want to cuddle with them and I have nothing going on the next day, then that is fine. But I do understand that your dogs could smell bad, they could roll around, they can kick you and step on you and you wake up with 20 bruises. They can also fart in your face, right, Thule? She's like, I've never done that, when she totally has. So I understand that these dogs can be gross to sleep with. I do understand that for all you clean freaks out there watching me on Instagram saying like, that's insane. It is pretty insane, but it's also really fun and loving, and it's something I love to do, and so do all of you other dog owners out there watching this. I'm sure you guys have that little fluffernutter in the bed with you. So it all depends on what you have going on in your life and if you can handle sleeping with your dog. And if that dog breed wants to sleep with you, like I said earlier, you might have a Mastiff or even Blue, my Dalmatian, who's ginormous, and he doesn't want to sleep in the bed with me. So this is where the crate training comes in, or placement of your dog bed. So Thule isn't allowed in the bed. My husband just told me no more dogs in the bed, even though this would never happen. Tim is the one who wants them all in the bed. But let's talk about the crate. So the crate needs to be a safe and a happy place from day one. The crate is gonna be their den, maybe where you feed them and their sleeping place. And you need to train your dog to love their crate and understand that it is where they sleep at night and during the day when you need to shower, you need to work, but you're still gonna give your dog a lot of love and affection and tuck them into bed at night when they go into their crate, and sooner or later they're gonna understand that this is the schedule and they're gonna be fine with it. And crate placement is just as important as putting your dog comfortably in the crate. Choose a spot for the crate that is not scary and that's in a loving and safe place. If you have more than one dog, 2 or maybe 3, the crate placement is less of a concern because the dogs are sleeping together and they'll be happy in a pack and feel safe and loved. If you have a single dog, they can get scared being left in a crate in a dark room or a closet somewhere in the house. If you have a dog that craves your attention and that's always wanting to be with you, having the crate in your bedroom is a lovely idea. So if your dog is like Thule, who's 3 going on 4, she's mature and she's trained, you can have her loose in the house, or him, and they'll sleep in their dog bed. So you could put the dog bed in your own bedroom or somewhere in the house where they know that that's their bed. You could give them their toys or even a bone, and your dog can happily sleep in their dog bed while they're loose and they don't have to be confined to a crate. However, some dogs do love their crate, so there's nothing wrong with the crate. All right, guys, comment below where you guys let your dogs sleep. Do they sleep in the bed with you? Do they rotate? So actually a fun fact about us is that we rotate them. So I have 6 dogs. You can call me crazy. I don't care what you guys say. We love them all. They're our children. So some nights we have 3 dogs in the bed, 3 dogs in the crates. Some nights we have 6 dogs in the bed. And then other nights, all the dogs are in the crates. So it just depends on how we're feeling and what our schedule looks like in our busy lives. All right, comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week.